What's up everyone, today we're showcasing my favorite open Great League line I've ran this season. Diggersby, Pelipper, Froslass. I've showcased this team before, like in the first week of the season, like 2.5 months ago. And this team was so awesome. And I'm gonna run it again today because our boy Pelipper is receiving a slight nerf in Season 9. Weather Ball is gonna get a small damage decrease from 60 damage per move to 55, so it's small. Honestly, Pelipper will still be good. I'm just not sure if it'll be good enough for this team anymore. So yes, we're giving it one, maybe final go. I'm starting at 3043 rating today, which is lower than in the previous videos because I decided to tank a lot before Go Battle Night. I did like 6 or 7 sets with 10 CP monsters going 05 every single one. With the intent of climbing up again during Go Battle Night, but unfortunately I had a lot of internet issues and I couldn't really do any sets. So instead, just gonna try it out right now. Let's see how we do. First game, we lead Diggersby into Lapras. This must be one of the toughest leads possible. Lapras is not a Pokemon you usually see anymore. And this thing actually beats my whole team. That is very unfortunate. I was hoping they wouldn't throw immediately. At this point, I'll just go for an Earthquake though. Like, Diggersby's a tank. I can take this. 3. Go for one Earthquake. Very low. The great thing is though with Lapras Lead, usually there isn't a Bastion or a Stunfisk in the back. Which is usually where I would need my Diggersby. This is just a Surf, which I'll let go. Unless this is a crazy person with Ice Beam. But I doubt that, right? Yes. Alright, Surf. Skarmory. Oh, that's also where I kind of like Diggersby. This is fine. This is fine. Maybe Froslass is good in the back. Yo, they definitely need something for Bastion though. They need some. So maybe a fighting type? Maybe a fighter, maybe a Deoxys? If I get another Weather Ball, I think. Maybe I'll go for another Weather Ball. The thing is, I don't want this Skarmory to be able to farm me down. Which, if I throw a Weather Ball here, I will do it. I will do it anyway. I'll just take that energy on Diggersby and then I'll be alright. Throw it here. Or should I switch? Oh wait, they let it go? Alright. Oh man, this is bad because Froslass can't really farm this down at all. They're gonna get to another Surf right here. Man, this is tough. This is very, very tough. What do they have in the back? I think even if it's a fighting type right now, like, I think I'm just... Oh, 2, 3, 4. Oh man, this might not be over. This might not be over. This... Not great. The Lapras is kind of lowish. Ooh, I use CMP. I don't think I can shield this. I think this is an X-Scissor and I just have to no-shield. Ah. Because the thing is, I was gonna Fire Punch this. But I can't afford to shield. But maybe this is fine. Maybe this is still fine. Oh, they let it go? That's wild. Oh man. Oh man, they have a lot of moves though. They have a lot of energy stored. I'm just gonna have to go into Pelipper right away though. Come on, farm it down. Ah, yo, all things considered, we got quite close there. Good game there. Also, one thing I forgot to mention earlier. If you enjoyed this video, please consider leaving a like and a subscribe. It really does help me out. Anyway, here we have the second game of the day. Oh my god, this is horrible. We are really having a tough time with the leads. Altaria, that's bad. That's really, really quite bad. Probably the toughest lead for this team. One of the toughest leads for this team. Well, besides Lapras, probably. But it's kind of manageable. Kind of manageable still. I always really hope they shield here. If they don't shield, it's honestly over. The great thing is though, with Altaria Lead, there's usually, well, there is water, but the thing is Abomasnow is also in the meta. So a lot of Altaria Leads don't really have waters in the back, which is great for Froslass and Diggersby. But seeing as they're staying in, this one might have waters in the back, which makes no sense in my opinion. But it is what it is. Oh man, they shielded that up. They double shield their Altaria, that's really bad. Going to Frost right now. I would have to take the first Sky attack. Oh man, Seeking? Wow. That's crazy. Seeking? Really? Alright. I dig it. I dig it. They definitely have a better counter to this in the back. I think I'm just gonna have to let this go. Hopefully it's an Icy Wind. It is an Icy Wind, that's great. Kill it before they can get to another move. Oh man, this Altaria still has a lot of energy though. And I still have a Diggersby in the back, so... And at this point it's probably a double water line. So... It's a Vigoroth, but I'm debuffed. I don't think I can afford to... throw a move there. I just have to switch out. Even though I'm switching in freaking Diggersby into a fighting type. I have to do it. It's gonna get off a fire... Oh my god, we're lagging. It's gonna get off a Fire Punch right here. Just because I want this chip. I don't want him to switch out before I get the chip, because now they're in Avalanche range. Close. Should I have... Alright, I'll just throw another Fire Punch to put him in Avalanche range, I guess. Freaking... I should have Earthquaked, I guess. We lagged. It was crazy. The freaking Altaria also almost has 2 moves. I think this is over either way. I was really hoping they'd switch into Altaria right now. Well, not right now, because now they can just farm me down. Come on, get through the Fire Punch. I just have to farm this down. Issue is they definitely have 2 moves. I don't think I can. I don't think I can. Even though they're in Avalanche range, I definitely cannot farm this down, right? Yeah, there we go. Alright, well played by my opponent, but nothing I could do there. Nothing I could do there. Straight up hard countered, unfortunately. Alright, third match. Can we get a lead? Alright, this is not horrible. I can deal with this, though. It's also a very difficult lead, especially if it's Powder Snow, which it is, but this is manageable. Problem is, though, usually water types in the back. And, well, Diggersby and Froslass don't deal the best with water types, but usually I can at least get close here. Let's see. With Ferrothorn. Another freaking core breaker to my whole team. Alright. Oh no. You know what else is a core breaker to my whole team? Freaking lag. Alright. Go straight for the Hurricane. Even getting switch advantage here doesn't really help that much. Especially if I have to use a shield. Because, you know, the Ninetales is still an issue either way. I am shooting though. They need 1 more Bullet Seed, right? I messed up. I thought they needed 1 more. I couldn't count because of the lag. Oh my god, this freaking game. I'll just double shoot right now, farm him down. But this is not looking good at this point. This is looking very bad at this point, to be honest. Ooh. I mean, if they shield this... Like, Diggersby versus Jellicent is not bad. It is not bad. There are worse matchup than this. Especially if they have Bubble Beam. But that freaking A9 is still a big issue. A massive issue. Ooh, not horrible. This is bad though. I'm gonna have to try to get the 2 Avalanches here. Get both shields. Hopefully bring them in range where Fire Punch KOs. And I Fire Punch the A9. And I Earthquake the Jelly. That might be fine. Oh man. I'm 1 off now. I'm 1 off another Avalanche. They no shield my Avalanche though. Like, I'm done. Right. Throw another one. Hopefully this was CMP tie. Be awesome. Come on, shield it as well. Oh, they shielded it. Will the CMP die though? But I think this is a range where Fire Punch will KO. Come on. I think this is a range where Fire Punch will KO. And they don't get to another Weather Ball. Do I have to throw immediately? Oh, it's a good swap. The thing is though, they're just gonna Bubble Beam me. Like, I had to throw immediately, hoping they'd stay in. Because once they Bubble Beam me, it's over anyway. So, well, maybe it isn't. Maybe it isn't. Let's see. Ooh, I have an idea now. What if I farm up to double Fire Punch now? Because they don't kill me yet. Or like Earthquake. Earthquake might be enough. Earthquake might be enough. Earthquake definitely does more. I think if I farm up to double Fire Punch now, I might be able to do this. Alright, come on, Diggersby. Alright. It's kind of bad timing on my move. I should have just thrown one more shot. Maybe I threw this. Alright, get 2 more mud shots, please. Or one more. I think I'm gonna have to go for double Fire Punch. Oh, they have a move. Oh, he would have lost no matter what happened. They switched out with their move, so they could have just Weather Balled immediately. Well played by them. This was, again, just a horrible freaking matchup. Fine, that's just how the game goes sometimes. Oh my goodness. Why are Altarias back? What are Altarias doing here? These were gone for so long. There were so many Bastiodons. The games I did play yesterday, they had like Bastiodon every game, Azurill, Stunfisk, basically every game. And now there are Altarias? Like, that is insane. I do not understand. I do not understand. Again, we Weather Ball bait here. Maybe a double Weather Ball bait this time, because the last opponent double shielded. Nah, I don't think so. I think that's kind of an odd play. Oh, because I don't get to the Hurricane anyway. Will I switch? I didn't get my move, but... Right. I don't understand these Altaria Azumarill lines as well, because Abomasnow is a thing. Definitely a thing. Azumarill's kind of tough for this team, but you can deal with it. With teamwork. The great thing about Azumarill, you know, it gets to the moves quite slowly, so... Just with some chip, deal with it. Like, should I go into... This is definitely Ice Beam. And they'll get an Ice Beam on my Diggersby if I switch it in. They'll also get an Ice Beam on my Froslass though. I'd rather go on this, because I know it's useless. At this point, I just hope that Froslass can sweep, to be honest. Get off your Ice Beam, fine. I'll over farm after this. Over farm after this. To 100. It's right there. And then... The Altaria is still very healthy. And has a Sky Attack loaded. Just gonna hope they come in with Altaria now to Sky Attack me. Oh, they do? Very nice. And now, it's gonna hope for a Froslass sweep. But I doubt it's gonna happen, right? I mean, they must have a nice answer in the back. I don't know, anything can happen at this point. Holy shit. We're just getting straight up hard countered every single match. Alright, maybe I have an ID though. No. We're only gonna be able to fire 3 charge moves, the both of us. So that's only like 30-40 seconds wasted on the switch timer. We won't be. My idea was maybe we can switch into Diggersby and Earthquake it, because we do have one loaded. Or I don't have one loaded, but we're getting close-ish. But nah. It ain't happening. It ain't happening. This is game over. Oh my. Oh my, we're 0-4. We're 0-4. Oh, getting like the hardest leads. Hardest leads. You know, it happens. It happens. I'm not mad. It's just some of these sets, this is just the way it is. And you gotta be okay with that, you know. I think overall this team is still solid. But just didn't go that well this set. That's okay. That's okay. Let's see if we can do something this final match. Alright, final game. Holy shit. Oh my, this is another one of those very difficult leads. I'll switch into Pelipper here. But this one is very manageable because in the end game, I am able to Fire Punch it, especially since I've hit a couple Wing Attack style. Fire Punching this late game is nice. Try to switch out. Thing is, it's also usually with waters. Yeah, there's one water. It's probably double water, so they might not feel the need for switch advantage. So I'm gonna go straight Hurricane here. Thinking they might not know. There's a big chance they no shield, and they do. So that's really good for me. Because that's a lot of damage. I'll no shield this. At this point, could Hurricane again? Or a Weather Ball? I'll Hurricane. Maybe they don't expect me to. Alright, really good. Really good. They're bringing Abomasnow again. Pretty bad. There's an Energy Ball. Yeah, they have double water, right? An Energy Ball and Froslass does so much. I'm gonna have to go 2 shields down. And that's not good. That's not good. But at this point, I think I can farm it down. After this Energy Ball. Ooh. Oh, it's Sableye. Actually, Sableye. And this is not bad. This is actually not bad. Whoa. They let it go? It's kind of crazy. Farm up a bunch here. Farm up a bunch. You know, at this point, Fire Punch does KO. Problem is, though, I don't want the Abomasnow to get too much farm on my Diggersby. Later, right? I'm gonna sleep. Fire Punch it. At this point. Maybe I could have farmed up a little bit more. I'm thinking of... They could just let this go, right? Yeah, they are. That is kind of crazy. But I guess they can farm up a bunch. They can farm up a bunch. They can't farm down, though. Oh, they throw there? Alright. I might be able to farm this down with Froslass before they get to the Energy Ball. Please. I don't want to know 5. Come on. Farm it down. 2. Oh, they're gonna get there, aren't they? They're gonna get there. Yeah, this KOs. This does KO. Oh man, that's an 05. That's an 05. 5 of the worst leads you can see with this team. Yeah, nothing we can do. Nothing we can do, unfortunately. Sometimes it just happens. Honestly, all 5 of these, they aren't really common teams, so I still do believe in this team that it works. Like I said, I used it in a couple sets. The couple sets I did yesterday all went really well with this team. Really well. We had some bad leads as well, but not as bad as these ones. So anyway, it is what it is. Hope you enjoyed this video either way. See you in the next one. Hopefully more wins in the next one. Later.